Well, look who it is, the one who reignited the Menhir. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that? Fascinating. You may not know, but I suspect the Kaya whispers her word to those who listen, even if they don't realize it. Tell me, would you like to help further? The people of Cuanacht are in need, and someone like you could make all the difference. The fields of Cuanacht are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping weirdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. Properly placed, they can shield the farmlands long enough for a harvest to be salvaged. It's not the perfect solution, but it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this. Legate Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the weirdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose fields we save. So, my Menhir Whisperer, what say you? Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed. Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmland. Start with the fields of Rites and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in Cuanacht. Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. Without their harvest, we'd be in serious trouble. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the weirdness.
am an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Oh? You managed to extract coherent information from that druid who insists he isn't a druid? Remarkable. In any case, this truly is good news, especially for us. A ritual that works on one Menhir should work on all of them. You must bring the tablets to me, not to him. We'll use them in Camelot for many Menhirs, ensuring the safety of nearly the whole population of Avalon. If you give them to Maggot, only Cuanacht would benefit. Do you really want to doom all of Avalon for the sake of one small town? Weird lanterns, you say? Of course, that sounds like Fabius. Always scheming. It's obvious what he's really doing. Going behind my back to curry favor with the locals. Mark my words, whatever he's promised you, there's more to it. I don't like it, but I'll tolerate it. For now. I have my responsibilities. My duty is to keep Cuanacht running, not to play savior for every problem. But it's certainly not that I don't care. I just have to choose the battles that matter. I'll await your return.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you. I would gladly explain why you're wrong, but I have neither the time nor the patience to engage in religious disputes. If I were a priestess at the Titan Steps, and perhaps... But here, take a look around. Cuanacht doesn't need preaching, it needs herding. The entire place is a complete disarray, and the people here are not easily swayed by words. If they were, we wouldn't be in this pickle. I've been trying to work with Lord Yvain to control this situation, but it seems like everything is conspiring against us. First came the Red Priest, braying about the Red Death and accusing people of hiding the diseased. They sow panic and mistrust as if we didn't already have both in abundance. And then you showed up and made a spectacle of yourself at the Menhir. We were hoping to make the relocation as peaceful as possible, but it seems we're fighting a losing battle. I wouldn't know. It does sound like typical druid nonsense. Split the knowledge so nobody has a full picture, and then act surprised when everything falls apart. If anywhere, it'll be at the temple of the All-Mother, or what's left after its fall. When corruption spreads there. My sisters who served became... Abandon this quest while you still can. Wait, That didn't scare you off? I feel ashamed, even thinking about asking you for help. But maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. You never asked me whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me. I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear at the corrupted temple. Something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul, and I've been hearing her voice ever since. I don't remember. I should, but the memory eludes me. She's calling to me, but I can't answer. Help me, please. I need you to go to the corrupted temple, find her, find out what she wants from me. Because I fear what I'll find. If she's calling for me, it means facing something I'm not ready for. But you might see the truth more clearly than I can. Thank you. Whatever this is, it has haunted me long enough. Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided. You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Cuanacht. It would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone. All-Mother, guide you.
Got some spare food or coin? Anything else?
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Spare a coin for the hungry.